Guess I get to see it with my own eyes.
We wanted to try to simplify the approach with him just a little bit. So he's got 4 different styles that you can change on the fly. He's got different melee weapons that you're going to be able to change on the fly, and he's got different ranged weapons that you're going to be able to change on the fly. And the approach to making that a little easier for people lies in giving people the ability to change their equipment loadouts. So they can change the order of the weapons, or they can even say, you know what, I don't want to take 3 or 4 weapons, I want to take 2 weapons. Or maybe I want to just take the Cavalier and I just want to take Rebellion. And that way, when I'm switching, I don't have to worry about hitting the button multiple times to switch to a specific weapon. I know I can just hit the button once and I'm gonna, so it's about kind of giving people more choice. And that's really the biggest evolution for him. Although there are definitely some new surprises that we haven't announced yet. There's going to be some pretty cool weapons. It's not necessarily that you're looking at Dante's character through the gameplay in terms of the different styles, and it's not necessarily that there's going to be one style that's more Dante-like than the other. In fact, all the styles are created with the idea that, okay, there's a different way to play as Dante. Everyone can choose how they want to play. They can have their options. But the way those styles are implemented and the way his actions are implemented should show his character, should show his personality. And so this time around, you figure it's been several years since Devil May Cry 4. So he's been through even more, and he's pretty confident with what he's doing. And so he's still kind of playful and still kind of stylish in everything he does. And that comes through in all of his different animations, in all of his different moves. On the other hand, you'll have like Nero. Nero, he is a lot more forceful, he's a lot more direct, and he's a lot more powerful with what he's doing. He'll very much try to brute force things a lot of the time. You might compare it with like Virgil from the past games. Virgil's the kind of character that there's absolutely no waste in anything he does. Everything he does is very deliberate and completely wasteless. Whereas Dante, he's got the confidence, he's got the smirk, and for him, it's all about style. And that should come through in his character this time. It really is. The idea behind the weapon, even if the name didn't necessarily come from that, the idea behind the weapon really is that Dante is very cavalier when he's using it, because it's like raw power, you know, because it's got this engine, it's got these wheels that are turning, you know, super fast. And so, as you noticed, when he swings the weapon, because it's so powerful, there's a lot of times where it seems like Dante is going to lose control. It seems like he might actually get kind of carried along with the weapon because of how powerful it is and how the tires are turning and everything and how it's going along the ground. But he manages to just it almost seems like it's just barely, he manages to have complete control over it. So it never seems like he's losing control, you know? And so it is kind of cavalier in that regard. The guy that came up with the idea for the weapon has been making Devil May Cry and Dante since the first game. And so you're right that he does have this very deliberate movement, and he goes for the wind up and then he swings down, you know. But the point there is really more, okay, here's how this weapon is this deliberate weapon, but it's all about timing the button presses. You know, timing the button presses so that you're going to make that hit, and then you're going to continue to hit with that move with the chainsaw, like multiple hits, and then release the button, go on, and then time it to go on to the next move in the combo. You can buy red orbs with real money if you want, and you'll notice we took out like Proud Souls. In DMC 4 we had Proud Souls. We decided, all right, we're gonna make everything purchasable and acquirable with red orbs, including continues as well. We're trying to find different ways that we can give people more options to play the game the way they want to play it. So we've balanced the game so that you play through the game and you should have quite a few red orbs left over as you're playing through the game, as you're playing through on Devil Hunter, for instance. But we want to give people the option that, all right, look, for people that just like want to brute force it, for people that just want to, I just want to like go ahead and just like get all the moves right off the bat, or I just want to go ahead and brute force it so that I can continue as many times as I want right away. And that's really where that thinking comes from. So there's two different things that we think about when we set the prices of the moves, of the skills and the abilities in red orbs. The first thing is the stuff that we feel that people should want to get first, we make cheap, so that people will, okay, like, oh, this one's cheap, I'll just go ahead and buy this, and I'll kind of keep doing that. But then for the stuff that's going to be harder to use, it's going to be harder to master, we make that more expensive. Partly so that, okay, if you save up for that, you're not going to be able to buy as many orbs, or you're going to be able to buy as many skills, and so you're going to, actually have the time to learn it, and you have to make that decision. Okay, am I going to go for the cheaper stuff, or am I going to save up, get this thing that actually is going to have a lot of application, but I have to spend time learning it and perfecting it. With giving people the ability to purchase red orbs that we want, like you said, it's something that we're thinking, we just want to give people the option that if they want to brute force it, if they want to save time, and they just want to get all that stuff at once, those people can do that. But on the other hand, like, if we've done our jobs right, you shouldn't have to get all the moves. You should be able to play it the way you want to play it. We've balanced this the way we always have. And so, in terms of saying something to anybody that does have fears about this, really it's a matter of, we have balanced this very much with the idea that you don't have to spend money. You shouldn't have to spend money. That's not what that's there for. It's really there to give people the option, if they want it. To say to people that, the people that are used to the series, that have played the series, they can play through it the way they always have. It should be balanced the way that it's always been balanced. But for people that they want to buy that air hike, like they want to just start off and like, okay, I don't have enough orbs. So do I want to play another, 30 minutes? Do I want to keep going through the game and then get enough orbs? Or do I just want to go ahead and get that now? Like, literally just, okay, if you want that option, you can have it.